Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the light. It's just gonna be there. So today, the season has ended, but I am finally catching up with Belle Collective. I know it's been a hot minute, but I wanted to finish it. Okay. Let me just okay, that's a little better. Okay, so I'm going to recap episode 9 and then do the 2 reunion episodes. Yes, I'm trying to get my words together. It's about midnight right now. Okay, episode 9. Wait, let me collect my thoughts. I have recapped other episodes. They will be in the be down below. I'm going to make a playlist on my channel. Be sure to check it out and keep watching. Thank you. Okay. End scene. Okay. Now that all the pleasantries and intros are out of the way, that's what it is. Intro, not pleasantries. Okay, episode 9, Sip and See. I felt like this season was like cut short. I don't know. I don't know if it was gather. I don't know if it was because of COVID that they kind of COVID started happen. Like it started to really hit Mississippi, so they had to shut down production. That's what I'm guessing happened. Because I know that I mentioned on other episodes, like it seemed like COVID was there, but not really, because some people were wearing masks, like restaurant people, but not necessarily like everyday patrons type of thing. It was like wear if you want to, like it was at the beginning, like proceed at your own risk type of situation. So that's what I'm guessing. It shut down. But anyway, so episode 9, Sip and See. So if you remember in episode 8, and hopefully episode 8 was actually filmed. If it's not, I'm going to be so upset at myself. But anyway, episode 8, Letitia and Glenn were having like a get together for Black Love, and Marie walked in with not Cedric, and everyone was pretty shocked about it. She didn't seem upset about it at all. She was just like, this is who I brought, deal with it type of situation. That was kind of put to the side because Glenn actually reproposed to Letitia like she wanted, and a beautiful ring he did give. He did a great job. He even got up and said something about I want 100%, and everyone was like, wait a second, what? Because if you remember in his previous contract, he wanted like 50% of all her business profits, and now he was coming at her saying that he wanted 100%. So that definitely threw everyone for a loop. But anyway, he did a good job. So yeah, Letitia was definitely showing off her ring. Like I said, it was really beautiful. And Latrice, she actually got her her hair care line, Essential Beauty. I think it's called Beauty, not Essential. No, Essential is the Essential Hair into a national retailer. And if you remember, that was like her goal from the beginning. So for her to actually be able to achieve that was quite great. And I feel like in this episode, everyone's just accomplishing stuff. So Marie and Essie, they opened up their 10,000 square foot building, and they even did like a ribbon cutting ceremony, and that was pretty exciting for them. Tambra. So if you remember, she started dating her ex-boyfriend, who was her boyfriend for like 16 years, and he knew all about like her fibroid journey and things of that nature. So she actually asked him to be a sperm donor pretty much. She wanted his sperm so that she could fertilize her eggs that she had frozen and make embryos. And y'all, she took him on a walk like through the park, and just pulled out a specimen cup and asked him. And surprisingly, he said yes. So I guess you could say that they are moving forward and together. That is a big deal to be a sperm donor with someone. So I'm guessing he like saw a future with her. I don't know how you couldn't, unless it's like another type of situation going on, but to my knowledge they were getting to know each other for like dating, so I would imagine that they're trying to get back together or whatever. Anyway, yes, so continuing. So Letitia was a little broken about the Ferris Street thing. If you remember, I'm gonna say that if you remember a lot, it's mostly for my benefit, but things were not going well in terms of it was getting back to other people about like the state of her brunches and how it's pretty much a fight breaking out all the time. So the congressman had said that you know, he's not really on board with it 100% like he was the first time. So she was kind of dealing with that, and Marie was really there for her. Marie apologized even for her behavior, but Marie was really there for you and was like, hey, if this is what the Lord wants you to do, like he's going to provide for you and you will be able to do it. And I think that really comforted her because, you know, from the beginning she's wanted this, and for it to kind of fall apart at this stage, you know, that's not it. Okay, so who else? Oh, David, Antoinette's friend from Ghana. I think they called him like Ghana boy. David is his name. He did show up to Antoinette Sip and See for her business in a monochromatic look, might I add, like all tan. He looked good. But yeah, he showed up for her, which she loved. I'm laughing at my notes. So at the Sip and See, Latrice actually was like, I expected it to look like this. I expected it not to be done, which if you remember, it's like, how did she expect it to be done? Because she like scheduled the Sip and See when things weren't going to be finished. You know, like I feel like when anything comes to construction, give it an extra 2 weeks for contingencies, because something always goes wrong. If you've ever seen like those HGTV shows, it's like they're always building something and then something pops up. Oh, that's going to cost $10,000 to repair. Always have a contingency. Always leave a little bit of room just in case. So basically how this episode ended, like last scene. Latrice took Marie to the side and she was basically like, hey, I'm gonna clear the air. I don't want any bad blood between us. If we can move forward, like not hold on to anything. So Latrice pulled Marie to the side. They resolved it, but not really. Like Marie said in a confessional, I don't trust you. Latrice said, I stand by what I said. And basically they agreed to be civil moving forward. Like it's that thing of, we can go to the same party and be in the same room, but we don't need to interact with each other. I feel like that's how they ended. Which I guess is a semi good note. I don't really know. It was good that they could talk and sort of hash it out. I don't know. It seemed like they just put themselves on a level playing field. Like, you know, it's not exactly hashed out, but we'll agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the season ended. That's the end. Like I said, I felt like it was quick. Yeah, I felt like it was quick. It was like, it felt like more to the story, but at least it ended on a positive note. You know, everyone was moving onward and upward, so to speak. So Well, except for Letitia, kind of. But I'm going to talk about the reunion next, and you will see what has been happening since the reunion. So, yes. And cut. Okay, so thank you for watching my recap of episode 9. Other recaps, like I said, will be in the eye down below on my channel in general. And subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below on Belle Collective. What did you think of the season? Would you be excited if it got renewed for a second season? OWN doesn't really have a good track record of reality shows getting... I don't know if there's that many reality shows. Like, it's mostly known for scripted shows. The only reality show that comes to mind is, like, Iyanla, but that's always going to be renewed. But I'm thinking of, like, Ready to Love. They're now doing season 3, I think. But, yeah, it's not really known for reality. Maybe they're trying to change that, but I liked Belle Collective. I hope there's a second season. Yeah, but anyway, share your thoughts down below like I've said 3 times now. Okay. Thank you. Bye.